Hi everyone and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, the Los Angeles Clippers, now 7.5 games back.
When I look at the Lakers, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Harden pairs with Beal to make up the guard set. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka Doncic is out there with Davis. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And a lot of talk this year about MP and his sights set on securing the NBA Cup for his team. It really adds a bit of intrigue and drama to what's already become a fan favorite here in the early goings of the NBA season.
Yeah, as if we needed any more drama. MP, I think, draws a lot of attention to himself with his expectations and goals, but I admire that he puts his vision into reality and isn't afraid to tell the world what he wants to achieve. MP always seems to find a way to give us must-watch NBA action.
On offense, here are the Clippers. It's a three-point game. Bogdanovic from long range. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0, and a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, BA. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
Now here's Leonard. 15 in his last outing. Three-pointer. Harden hits the three-pointer.
This is what great shooters do. Harden is rising to the three-point challenge.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Davis. And another three for the Lakers. The Clippers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Harden. Here's Beal. Checked by Davis. Here's Leonard. The Lakers with a rebound. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
There is a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Beal attacking, and then Beal with the dunk.
Speeding in and lifting off. What a slam by Beal.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, it seems like the entire Western Conference looked to bolster their front courts last offseason, and the Clippers were no different. Between trading for John Collins and signing Brook Lopez, they have substantially fortified their front line with size and skill.
A heavy veteran roster. All right, Chomps, thanks for the update.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
And here's MP from outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. John Collins checked in for Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bringing out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Leonard outside. Pass to Beal. Here's the three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Intelligent basketball. Keep feeding the hot hand.
There's Davis with the three. And another three for the Lakers.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Leonard outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Beal from outside. The Lakers with a rebound. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. 2 very excellent teams going at it.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. And here's MP from outside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Here's Beal. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Leonard. Over Reeves. Leonard can't get it to go. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up 5. Checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for connect. The Clippers making a switch here. The Lakers lead by 7. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
LeBron James out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Davis. And it's Reeves in at the small forward position. That's the Laker 5. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Reeves.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Hits the trifecta.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Leonard outside. Pass to Beal, and here's Leonard. Gets it to go from the corner. Leonard's got 6.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-4 run. The 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Davis has got 9 points now in the quarter. Clippers trail by 12. Beal outside. Over MP. Beal's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Davis from long range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Beal outside. Outside Bogdanovich. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 9.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
There's Davis with the 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Down by 15. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Well, the Lakers shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. There's Davis with the three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Beal outside. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Huge game for Beal. This is what Bradley Beal does. Puts up big scoring totals.
Outside Davis. And again for three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Wow, what a ride he is on as he closes in on second place on the single-season three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season, 378. He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
There's the three. Beal, no good.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be right back.
Happy you could join us. First up, let's talk about the players of the week. In the West, MP.
Not shocking to see him take home the prize. His determination on the floor, it's been second to none, Shaq.
Yeah, and the effect he has on the team makes everyone around him better. You love to see it. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Lakers.
You have certain players that live.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of...
Yet another bucket!
Yeah, another huge night for him. One of the many over his incredible career.
And he's nearing the fifth most 50-point games in NBA history. Three-pointer Beal, and Aiden pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Luka Doncic has studied LeBron James' game for a long time, and now they're teammates. Luka said, "It's a dream come true. I always look up to him. I think we both make our teams better. Our IQ is very high. Just having two guys like that on the court helps the whole team out." Guys, back to you.
Quite a tandem. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. He buries it from three.
I just love the ball movement.
Beal outside. Leonard inside, working on Hachimura, and that one drops for him. Leonard's got 8.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Richard, you wouldn't think LeBron James could improve. Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019, 378 triples, shared for now. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Beal outside for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5.
Good! Another from 3.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-5 run from deep. MP. And another three for the Lakers.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of three.
Leonard passes to Zubac. Bogdanovic on the wing. Leonard outside. Back to Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Davis. And another three for the Lakers.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Up top, Zubac. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Lakers have gotten off to an incredible start in this half. 8 of 8 from the floor. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Will, Oscar, amongst others.
Launches it, and again it's MP with a three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
MP against Beal. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Connects checked in for LeBron. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a switch here also for the Clippers. John Collins checked in for Bogdanovic.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Zubac passes to Collins. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Not shocking to see Beal running up the scoreboard. He has a knack for putting together some big nights.
Davis from long range. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
MP getting it done for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability.
Both teams changing it up here. We've got Dalton Connect. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Jackson Hayes. That's the Laker 5. Harden, good.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Out left to the wing. There's Davis with the three. Good! That's another bucket!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Zubac finds Beal. Unloads from 13. The Lakers with a rebound. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. From deep, MP connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. Now here's Leonard, tightly guarded, just 5 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovic. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading.
And again for three.
It has been raining threes for him, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
He can't miss. They have to keep feeding him. How many more can he hit?
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as he got it again! Sensational!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss. From the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Will it go? A nice shot by Zubac.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say
connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
And how did you approach this game, knowing your team is already set up to advance in the NBA Cup?
Just like any other game, they all count. We're trying to win the cup, but we're also trying to make the playoffs and win a title. So every game matters.
Sure does, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Brian, over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Okay, it's the final game of the NBA Cup group stage, and you guys need a win to advance. MP, what's going through your mind?
I'm not worried. We're gonna win. Hey, that reminds me, bro. There's some new restaurants in Vegas we need to try, bro. Right. And to all my followers, make sure you go out and get your plane tickets. We're going to the knockout round.
Love the confidence. All right, tell us what it's like playing in a single elimination game like this.
Well, as you know, I didn't go to college. So for me, this is like the tournament. One and done. Losing, you go home. That type of pressure. I live for that. And I'm feeling like I could hit a game winner.
Well, that would definitely go viral and get us some new followers. So yeah, go ahead and do that.
I got you, bro. And for all of y'all, make sure you keep your phones ready, because this is about to be crazy.
Let's go, MP.
Good evening, everyone. This is the fourth and final group stage game for these teams in the NBA Cup. It should be a great one. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. In its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Los Angeles, in the forward positions, James and Hachimura. MP out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. And it's going to be the Lakers off the tip. And these teams have had different stories so far in the NBA Cup. Greg, one is undefeated. The other is under 500 in these games.
Yeah, so that 3-0 team has major motivation, right? They want to keep the momentum going. But don't sleep on their opponent. They want to win to register some positive momentum and also focus on the regular season.
Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the second most triples ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Well, he is a real flamethrower. Thanks. And for MP in this last group stage game, it's very important for him to have a great performance.
Yeah. MP has to be happy with his team's position in this final group stage game. All you can ask for is a chance to advance. Remember, MP's made it known he wants to lift that NBA Cup.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Thompson outside. Looking to end the run. Shoots over Doncic. Back to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
Jim, DeAndre was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
And here's Irving. Following the three-pointer by MP.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
MP, no good. Dallas has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Takes it inside. Davis, the pass to Irving. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
This one for 3, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by James. MP's got 15 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Irving kicks to Thompson. The 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. So for Dallas, their last game a win against the Heat in Miami. The 3 from Davis. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 18.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Inside, here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
And that's what he does. Kyrie is a magician with the basketball, always looking for teammates.
And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Maxi Kleber comes in for Rui Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Martin, the pass to Christie. Outside, Russell. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good from Christie.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Davis. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Russell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Steps back and fires. Los Angeles leading by 18. And here's Davis for 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Now, here's Washington. Scoreless thus far. Powell, the pass to Christie. Now, Martin from downtown. He's off on that one. Outside, Davis. Oh, good with the triple. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Christie. Dallas, no good that time either.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
I totally agree. That is not what they were looking for offensively.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Lakers. And so far through Los Angeles with some changes. MP comes in for Dalton Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Marcus Smart. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding, and guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. On the floor for Dallas, Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Flag is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Davis at the center locking down the middle. And it's Doncic missing. Mavericks shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Flag with it, covered by Hayes. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Flag. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, Flag can do it all. He can initiate, and he can beat you off the catch as well.
And the basket by MP.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Guys, back to you.
Yeah, gotta have it. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, Washington following the three-point attempt by MP. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going.
Good, another from 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They come into this having output. And again for 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into to history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And I didn't think anyone would touch Curry's record for threes, but here we are. MP has done the unthinkable. What an incredible season.
And so it's Los Angeles, cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hey folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings. Some powerful stuff going on there. Guys, where would you rank us against the other halftime shows?
Wait, there's other...
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, you look at all the...
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with MP. And it's James in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. You know, the pregame routine is something I know you embraced, and we see that with guys like Curry and Durant. We've heard a lot about what they do. What was the most important part of your pregame regimen, Tim?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, I was really going to be judged based on catch-and-shoot percentages. Can I get off threes, and can I make threes? So for me, it was all about high-volume three-point shooting before the game, getting comfortable from every spot on the floor where I may get a shot.
And same routine every game?
Every game, same thing, and I made sure, of course, I finished on that make.
Wow. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The 3 from Davis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 now on the night. Pass to Lively. Now Thompson fires from deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. That's good from Davis on the assist by Flagg. Davis has got 15 points.
And what a night. They just keep going to Davis.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And let's now take a look at the NBA Cup standings as the group stage winds down.
And it gives us a pretty good idea of who we're going to see in the knockout phase. It's been a terrific competition so far. And I think it's only going to get better when we get into that single elimination scenario. And what's gotten into him today? Yeah, this is getting ridiculous.
Thompson, high post. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. From the arc, Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, Davis. Back to Irving. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. 6 points for him.
Well, that is Kyrie, the competitor. He would not let that three go unanswered.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Thompson outside to the paint. Here's Lively. And finished off by Lively.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Great job on the closeout and taking away space against a good shooter.
So, great for Cooper Flagg. Both of his parents were college basketball players.
Yeah, and I love that Cooper's mom calls him String Bean. I think, so at this point,
good, he hits again.
And it's another 60-burger to him. I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he is now within distance of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Connect, he's checked in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Washington, that's good.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
And here's MP for three. Trains the three-pointer.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Exum with it. MP's there. Christie can't make it. Lakers have gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now, here's Washington. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. Washington's got 6 points in the quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single. But he's checked in for Los Angeles. MP comes in for Dalton Connect. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. Flagg comes in for Max Christie. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And Irving subbed in for Russell. A nice shot by Irving.
And Irving showing you his versatility. You can play him on or off the ball.
On the floor for Dallas. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. And it's Irving in at the point. Smart with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Smart dishes to MP. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Great job by MP there, staying ready, making himself a threat off the ball.
Irving passes to Lively. Back to Irving. And Thompson kicks to Davis. Pass to Thompson. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's Flagg missing. The Lakers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. And a wide open look for Irving. Outside for Davis. For the 3. Lakers with the rebound. Smart's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, There were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Davis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around. Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
Three-point range try is off from MP. 4 seconds separating the shot game clock. And Flag throws it down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
From deep. No good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This team is still perfect in the NBA Cup. 4-0. They are group winners.
MP, with that win, you guys have just advanced to the knockout round of the NBA Cup. What does that mean to you?
Oh, man. It means a lot. It really does. At the start of the season, we set this down as a goal. We wanted to advance and to compete for this cup. Today is just a step towards that goal. Everyone is aligned together for the same purpose, and it's beautiful.
It sure is, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Back to you, Kevin.
Jennifer, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, fellas. Great win, great win.
Yeah.
Listen up. All you guys have the skills, and all you guys have the talent. It's the NBA. Everyone is good.
Everybody.
What it takes is great passion, and you guys showed that passion tonight. I know some people in the media are saying that we can't win the cup. That's no surprise. But think back to when you first told somebody you was going to the NBA. How many people laughed in your face? How many people believed you?
That's right, Coach.
People will always tell you what you can't do because they're scared.
Tell them, Coach.
They see you trying, and they're afraid you might make it. And if you do make it, they feel like they should have tried too. But it's too late. It ain't too late for us, though.
Nah, it ain't.
Listen, you made it this far, so why stop now? We're going to go all the way to Vegas, and we're going to hold up that shiny trophy, and everyone is going to see it from the Strip to from the Hoover Dam. So let's go, guys. Bring it in.
Coach, bring it in.
All right. Vegas on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Vegas!
MP right here.
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
Training camps, practice, scrimmages. Coaches always say practice should go hard enough that the games seem easy by comparison. I always took that to heart, but I'll also think of my teammates setting screens, passing up good looks because I have a better one. When you say your accomplishments, what I'm hearing is ours.
Beautiful. Thank you, MP.
Oh, that's very good.
On that, MP,
Right here,
I have a question for you.
MP out here breaking the single season record for three-pointers made? No surprise to me. MP's been at the top of my list to break that record. Shout out.